Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot. This is the tarot reading for serious tarot readers. This is not the kind of usual tarot reading that you get on the internet these days, where they're predicting and they're saying all kinds of things and they throw out a whole bunch of cards and get distracted by what's going on off screen and really don't focus on you. My job is to focus on you. My job is to inspire you. My job is to get you to manifest. Because your ability to manifest is the most powerful tool that you have. So I take it seriously. That's why you're only going to see these 5 cards on the screen. That's it. There's no movement. There's no nothing. Just these 5 cards, period. They together create a kind of synergy and energy of frequency. And it's that energy that I want to focus on. I want to make it clear. I want to make it concise. I don't want to have you guessing by the time we're done with this read about 10 minutes from now. I don't want you to guess. I want you to know what the energy is. Now, does it fit? Does it apply? If it does, even in a small way, follow through. If it doesn't fit, that's okay. Most of the time, to be perfectly honest with you, which most tarot readers and astrology readers are not going to be honest with you. The vast majority of people who are tuning in, the stuff does not apply. Not directly. That's why they have to throw out 100 cards. That's why they have to cover all the aspects, because they figure all this stuff mixed together, you're going to get something out of it, but you're not really going to get the point or the message. I want you to get the point, the message, the frequency. I want you to understand it. And then you make a decision. Just so that you know, a little peek behind the curtain. When you do a reading like this, let's say we have 100 people. It's an easy number to work with. 100 people watch this. If I'm pretty good in terms of frequency explanation, about 10 people are going to get it, about 10%. Maybe on my really good days, maybe 20%. But that's it. The other 80 or 90%, they're not going to feel it. Not that it's bad information. It's just, it's not going to connect. The frequencies don't match up. That's fine. We got tomorrow, we got next week, we got next month. That's just the way it goes. The 10 or 20 people who get it today are not going to maybe get it tomorrow. Another 10 or 20 people. That's how it works. It works that way with astrological readings, and it works that way with tarot readings. You get a very small percentage. So that's why they throw all of that stuff at you. They got to do 100 cards because they got to cover something. If they cover everything, then they're going to touch you and you're going to go, oh, I'm special. No, you're not. They just handed you a line of baloney. This is targeted. No baloney, no bullshit, right to the point, so that you know clearly what the energy is about and see if it applies to your life. If it does, you can then clearly activate the energy and use it in your life successfully. Manifesting, the most powerful thing a human being can do. Create the pictures in your own mind. Not off a computer, not off AI. I got a funny feeling about this artificial intelligence stuff. They've lied to us and everything else. Okay, from 9/11 to safe and effective to whatever, doesn't make any difference. Isn't it kind of funny that John F. Kennedy, who got shot in 1963, we still can't see the records in terms of the information they gathered on the shooting. They're lying to you all the time. We're here to feed you the accurate explanation of the frequency so that you can decide for yourself, yes or no. And if it's yes, my advice, go like hell. So let's begin together. The middle card is the Oracle card. Kind of sets the mood for the reading. Today it is time to go. So time for action. Doesn't have to be dramatic. Doesn't have to be a big deal. You don't have to set off flares. You don't have to wave flags. But a part of you has to move on to maximize your life and your ability to manifest. Or reverse that, actually, the ability to manifest, creating a better life. Now, the 4 or 5 in the right-hand corner, the 4 is stability, 5 is change. You put the 4 and 5 together, that's a 9. Again, emphasizing Time is up. That's it. Time to go. Time for action. Again, it doesn't have to be dramatic, but you have to make a decision to move. Alrighty, so let's take a look. Here is the meme for today. This is from the Emperor Aurelius from the Roman times. He said, when Rome was falling, they constantly had circuses to distract people. Remember that when you see everything that's going on. All of this is meant to distract you. From the pandemics, to the wars, to the shooting, to the Olympics, it doesn't make any difference. Immigration issue, it's all conflated to get your attention, to keep you off the story. Because if you begin to be able to focus on the bullshit, you're going to figure it out. And a lot of people are, more and more every day, are figuring it out. They've been lied to. I'm 74 years old. Yeah, I'm an old guy. I was born in 1950. I have been lied to every day of my life about virtually everything. And 4 years ago, that solidified for me. I already had guessed. By 9/11, I knew that they were handing us a lie. In fact, JFK, I was around. I saw, in fact, on TV. I knew that there was something up then. And then the following assassinations, his brother Robert, Martin Luther King, and others, Malcolm X. I knew that there was something going on. In fact, Vietnam was a fake. The Secretary of Defense, Robert McNamara, said, yeah, this thing that got us into the war, it was all staged. It was all set. What we showed you was a Hollywood set, in essence. So I knew by the time we got past 9/11 and we started into, it's safe and effective, I knew it was crap. That's why I never got the shot. And I'm thrilled I didn't. The point is you have to come to that decision. Time is up for you. Time is up for you. Time is no longer a gift. You're out of time. So when Rome was falling, they constantly had circuses to distract people. Look at sports. Look at all this stuff going on with just all of it to throw in front of you so that you don't pay attention. What you need to do is change your view. That's the first card, Hangman. Hangman is you got to flip the script. You got to let go. You got to get a new perspective. And when you're changing anything in your life, it's always uncomfortable. Because I'm used to it. Yeah, but it's killing you. Yeah, I know, but I'm used to it. That excuse isn't going to work anymore. Flip the script. That's what the Hangman is telling you. Go with what you see for yourself, what you're feeling for yourself, what you're sensing for yourself. See a brighter future where you manifest. That's what the Fool card is. It's my favorite card in the tarot because, a lot of people go, well, he's young, he's ignorant, he doesn't know. He's a spiritual person. He is giving up all those things that he was told were important. He just got a knapsack of flour and faith. And he sees a much brighter future. Why? Because he's flipped the script. He started to think for himself. Oh my God. Next card over is the Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles are things that we value. I mean true values. I'm not talking about a bigger house or car, shoes, money, none of that. Remember, money is just a fantasy. It can be anything. The people who control the world, the puppet masters, centuries ago they decided that money, in whatever form, was going to be what they controlled, and that's how they would control us. Money is just, it's an illusion. So you buy into things as opposed to paying attention to yourself. How about love, friendship, health? How about peace? How important is peace? I got a better one for you, and this may be the best one of all. How about the gift of time? Because you can't buy time. If you get sick, you can make yourself healthy. If you get poor, you can make some money. You're out of time. You're out of time. Goodbye. And that is really the key. And that is really, in a sense, kind of what we're all facing right now. We are out of time. And you can't buy more. So what are you going to do? Sit on your ass and continue because it's comfortable? Or are you going to start to flip the script, think for yourself, envision a better future? To do that, that means the final card here, the Hermit card, you're going to have to turn inside. You're going to have to pay attention. You need some introspection, probably alone time, but that doesn't mean you have to be alone. On the other hand, you could maybe take a walk along a lake, maybe into the forest, maybe just walking down a city street. You can easily block out all the other people around you and just kind of be lost in your own thoughts. I think you'll kind of do that anyway. We're headed to a Mercury retrograde in a couple of days. That's always a great time to turn inside. Take the opportunity. Look inside. See a better world for yourself. Flip the script. Create a good, true value system that honors and respects and empowers you, not the system. That's the reading for today. Back again tomorrow with another Tao Manifested reading. Between now and the next time you and I get together and talk tarot, peace and blessings.